Welcome, Booty Babes. Today I'm going to show you my most favorite booty workout that has helped over 100,000 women get a more lifted, round, and better shaped booty. And the reason why is because each one of these workouts is going to be targeting a different section of your booty. So if you don't know, your booty has 3 different sections. It's got the medius, the maximus, and the minimus. And this allows us, when we know those areas and we know the workouts that target those areas, we can start really shaping the booty how we want to. So if you don't know, a booty band is a great way to actually target all 3 areas of the glutes at the same exact time. So if you're doing a squat, or if, let's say you're doing a deadlift, or let's say you're doing hip thrusts, what's great is those exercises mostly would just target the maximus, but now that we have the booty band on, it will target all 3 areas of the glutes, giving us that nice look. So that's why we're gonna start off with the booty band and get a nice good warm up. So one of my favorite warm ups to really start to target, we call it the top shelf, right? That lifted round look of the medius, is you're gonna go into a neutral stance. So that just means your feet are right underneath your hips. And from here, I call it the switchblade. So you're just gonna send the hips back and go into your heels, because that is where you're gonna go into more of your booty. A lot of people just go down into their squat, and notice there's a big difference, that my knees are over my toes rather than the weight is in my heels. Big difference. So what we're gonna do here is in this squat here, I'm just gonna push this leg out. My toe is gonna go with my knee, and then I'm gonna come back. And you're gonna feel it probably in the first couple of reps, because it's really gonna start to target that medius top booty muscle. And when you're trying to build a booty, you don't need to have a bunch of repetitions. The goal is, if you're trying to keep a bigger booty, lower repetitions and higher weight is better. So for example, you'll notice I'm kind of keeping in between 8 to 10, allowing maybe supersets that we do today, single leg exercises that we're doing today. Those are always great ways to really build the glutes. Whew, I am already feeling them. All right, so after that, a couple times I'm gonna warm up. The next workout I'm gonna show you is a curtsy lunge exercise. And this is gonna hit more of the minimus. So one thing not to be afraid of is starting to lift weights. As you can see here, my barbell that you can't really see in the picture yet, it's almost 200 pounds. And this is what I hip thrust. So do not be afraid to lift weight, because if you think I look manly, and that's why you're afraid of lifting weights, know that you're not gonna get manly while lifting weights, okay? All right, so let's dive into it. So curtsy lunges, if you're a beginner, hold just one hand with the weight, and the other hand can hold a chair or a wall, because that's really important, because it is gonna affect your balance. So as you plant your foot down, you're going to send that other leg back, and as you're going into it, making sure that you're not going too far back. It's really gonna put some detriment on your knee. Your goal is to have your knee up over the heel. And this leg goes into a 90-degree angle, so as you're coming back up, you're gonna feel it through your glutes, because you're pushing down with this front heel. And you're gonna start to feel it in that minimus, which is right here. So do it with me if you can. You're gonna feel it right here, giving you that round shape to your booty. Now, if you're advanced, you can hold weight in both hands, or you can even put a barbell up onto your back. That's great for advanced as well. Switching to the other side. Keeping that core tight is how we really stay balanced. Or notice that I have my arm out. That also helps me with my balance. Again, repetitions can be anywhere from about 8 to 10 repetitions, and you can repeat that about 3 or 4 times. Love it. Now let's go into hip thrusts. Like I mentioned earlier, do not be afraid of weight. So if you're in the comfort of your own home, you could easily find things to do a hip thrust, whether it's a couch, a bed, bench, whatever it is, okay? I'm gonna show you on a couch today. So you're gonna go ahead and bring that barbell up onto your hips. In one motion, you're going to push your heels into the ground and then pop yourself up so that your upper back is onto that bench. You wanna make sure that your feet are right underneath those knees, so you have a good 90-degree angle. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna curve your body so your chin gets tucked and your hips curl under. Why? Because you're gonna flatten out that back and make it so your booty, your maximus, is gonna do all the work. All right, so here we go. Just drop a few inches, lift, and then push against the band. You got it. So just a few inches down, up and out. A common mistake is people drop too low, and then you're just working your back, not your booty. Love this burn. So if you have not been adding this to your routine yet, absolutely add hip thrust to your routine. This is what's going to give the shape. It is the largest muscle in your booty and also the largest muscle in your body. So it's gonna have a really good effect on what you look like for sure. And when you're ready, drop it down. And my favorite thing is finishing it with what's called a booty finisher. So if you're in the Booty Bands and Barbells app, you're gonna hear me say this. A booty finisher is where you're basically are done doing your compound exercise and you're just going to finish out with a band exercise that you're gonna go till failure. Pretty much your butt is gonna feel like it's gonna fall off, but instead, you're just gonna get that more lifted round look. So as you're going through here, I'm just digging my heels into the ground, opening and closing my knees, really going through the full range of motion here, in and out, and I'm really feeling my glutes burning right now, to the point that I can barely talk. So these are my top favorite exercises that the women in the Booty Bands and Barbells community are doing, and they are seeing amazing results. So of course you wanna make sure that you are having protein right after. So we do have the protein shakes. Check us out here at bootybands.com where you can get the equipment, the booty bands, the protein shakes. And as well, if you're looking for more workouts like these, you can go to our Booty Bands and Barbells app where there's 15-minute workouts and live challenges you can do with us so you can feel the burn together. Lots of love. Have a great rest of your day.